This is Right About Now with Ryan Alford, a Radcast Network production. We are the #1 business show on the planet with over 1 million downloads a month. Taking the BS out of business for over 6 years and over 400 episodes. You ready to start snapping necks and cashing checks? Well, it starts right about now.
Right about now.
What's up, guys? Welcome to Right About Now. This is Ryan Alford, your host, and this is our Friday, May 3rd, 2024, your week of business and marketing news, whatever the hell else we want to talk about. My good friend, Chris Hansen. What's up, brother?
What's up, Brian? How are you today, big dog?
I'm good, man. Getting comfortable in the studio, starting to be like an old jacket, that you put on. You're just getting in the seat, climbing up in here. I got my belt. I got my products. I'm ready. And the hair products, that too.
Hair's looking nice today.
Hey,
I'll give you that.
How many episodes have we recorded where neither one of us have a hat on? That's
not many. Not many.
Yes. And, we're all hopped up on our good friend, Arc of Sweden, free little pub for them. Little peppermint drops, natural performance booster. Damn. I about fell over at home trying that this morning. It came in the package yesterday. Sending the sample, I was like, I think I double dosed accidentally.
Like, Dad, why are you screaming in the kitchen?
Getting high on my own supply. Too high. And almost went down low. I was like coughing. I feel like I needed to step outside. It was like, it kind of overtakes the senses. But give them a shout out, Arc of Sweden. Good folks. We had them on our other show, Vibe Science, vibescience.media. Go check that out. Chris and I talk about all the best at alternative wellness, modern innovations in health, on all that stuff. So, hey, you can't do business if you don't have your health right. So go check that out. What's happening this week, Chris? What's happening down there in Miami in the Vacay Lounge?
Little rainy afternoon here today, but it's a nice change of pace. I welcome little overcast since it's always sunny here.
Yeah. What's the event? What's South Beach got going on this week? Any festivals?
We got the F1 races, baby.
Oh, yeah.
Grand Prix.
That's a marketing event. Let me tell you what. If you've ever been in one of those or NASCAR, you talk about like how activations. That is it. They
got pop-ups I can see getting ready for the weekend coming up all over the city.
Yeah, any Ferraris that you've been on there besides yours?
Honestly, it's been not a few exotics at the gym this morning, but nothing out of the regular.
Yeah, nobody like
Lambos.
Does the F1 bring it in? Okay, everybody wants to bring in their own exotic because they know the race is going on, or is it like they're just showing up?
No, I think you definitely have a lot of dudes kind of trying to get in on it. They pull out the cars.
Yeah, he's got to get logos all over it and stuff. I wouldn't want I'm putting logos on my Ferrari now.
No bumper stickers on the Ferrari.
Yeah, not cool.
Not for me.
Yeah, I'll tell you what though. You go to a NASCAR race. That is an experience.
It's a party.
It's like the greatest tailgate party of all time.
Yeah.
Started as a Southern thing. I think it's nationwide now. With just the popularity and everything else. But I don't know. It's still, I can go for the party, but I can kind of the going around the circles 100 times. I'm like, okay, can't get into it. And I'm a car guy, but I just can't get into it. Watching it, other than hanging out and having a beer, smelling gasoline.
Maybe maybe all it is. Maybe the beer is what makes it more entertaining.
Yes, I know. So don't forget, tomorrow, May the 4th, be with you. Don't want you to miss your social holidays. May the 4th, Star Wars Day. And then the 5th, today's Friday, Sunday, the 5th, Cinco de Mayo. Yeah. You go have some, non-alcoholic margaritas. Are you even into that, or is it just kind of like mocktails or
I'll have one. It's not my first choice. And because $12 for basically some juice and soda water.
Yeah, lime juice.
I'll just have a ginger ale instead of that. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. I'll have a Coke.
I do appreciate that more restaurants offer that.
Yeah.
But I'm fine.
Yeah. I see a couple margaritas in my future. I'll just go ahead and tell you that. I might not wait until Sunday to have it though.
I don't blame you.
I know. Be on the lake. On the lake, we got some news this week. You know, TikTok's never been in the Me Too game, but this week they are. TikTok's answer to Instagram is Notes. It's rolling out after several leaks heralding the arrival of the app. TikTok Notes is now available in Australia and Canada for limited testing, whatever the hell that means. According to the company, it's a separate free photo sharing app run by TikTok where users can share photos with written captions. Sounds familiar. Browse a central feed of posts by people they follow and probably some kind of story feature. So TikTok's going for the whole shebang here. They've eaten all the video. Like, it's the most popular video platform right now. Now they're just going for the jugular. They're like, all right, we're going to go and copy your base app, Instagram. We're going to try to just take it all. I don't know that they will, because I still get a little fatigued when I go down the rabbit hole on TikTok, but it's like, it's all attention. They're battling for attention. Whose platform can get the most attention? TikTok's already getting like 6 hours of every Gen Zer's time of the day. Yeah. They want 7, baby. They want it all. Does this excite you at all?
No, it stresses me out. Because now I just feel like it's another platform that I need to be doing shit on. That I'm already like, let's be real. TikTok, I think for you and I both, is probably not our strongest platform.
Yeah.
And I'm already feel a little behind. So this just, it gives me anxiety, bro. I need to do more.
Yeah. That's why I got Lindsay and Natalie here. They're going to make me a TikTok superstar. I don't know.
Blow it up, brother.
Yes.
Show me the way.
I don't know. I'll go down in a blaze of glory, whatever it is. I don't care. I'll have fun with it. It's just, I can't. See, I need somebody to tell me what we need to do on it. Like, I can't keep up with like the trends and all that shit. I'm willing to do it, but it's like, I can't research it, think about it, and do it and post it. Like, you got to have a team for this shit. I don't know how people that, I guess they don't have jobs and maybe they get paid influencers know how they do it. I don't know how everybody else does it. Maybe that's why our productivity sucks so bad. Like, U.S. productivity meter goes down with new Notes app launch. Yeah, like every new social app that gets released, the productivity and the business productivity world is like goes down a percentage point.
Yeah, and every time they change the algorithm, probably the same thing because everyone's spending days trying to figure out that.
Yeah, exactly. Because we were just talking about the Instagram algorithm. It changes every 2 seconds. It's like, you need hashtags. No, you don't need hashtags. You need stories. No, only 5 of them. Okay, you need 3 of them, 2 of them, 1 of them. We need SEO. We don't need SEO. Like I feel like it's like what do we keep up with? Somebody tell me what to do. What are you hearing?
How are they making these decisions? They're just like, all right, guys, it's time for a change. No more than 5 stories. No more hashtags. Let's throw a curveball at them and just make them write paragraphs of random words instead of putting the hashtag in front of it.
They have a big black box like office. It says it's the Instagram algorithm, AI. When you go in there and it's just 3 guys going, okay, here's what we're going to do.
They're like, hey, how can we really throw a curveball at this month, guys?
We're just going to be 2 stories this week. We're going to fuck them now.
Surprised.
Son of a bitch. Like, I just got it going good. I've been everybody's feed. Everybody's going like, I see your shit all the time. Then it's like the next week, crickets. They're just trying to screw with people and keep up with TikTok's algorithm or whatever it is. They've got like some kind of secret voodoo sauce going, Like I think the times I do get on TikTok and I haven't been on there in a while, I swear I'm going to be that. I own a digital agency and I'm going to be that guy. My wife and I will be talking about a subject and I haven't been on TikTok in 3 months and I'll go on there and I'll get 7 videos. And I'm like, how the hell did they do this? I think Musk already has a chip in our brains and it's feeding the TikTok algorithm.
Yeah, I feel the same way. It just has too good of a knowing of what I was thinking or talking about.
Yeah, it's like they've figured out the connections. If he likes booze, he must like wine. If he likes wine, he must like poker. All your vices in one. That's what it should be. TikTok vices. That's what the algorithm is. What are your vices? I'm addicted to recipes. I'm addicted to golf.
And then it just feeds you more and more of it, keeps you trapped.
Yeah, exactly. It's going to take down your life expectancy, that's for sure. But luckily, we're going to be able to keep up with it with this new app that's coming out. This comes for us from our friends at Perplexity. No, we're not confused. It's Perplexity AI. The Life 2 Vec. Could have helped them with this name. Life 2 Vec. I think I'm saying that right. Life Expectancy Calculator is an advanced AI tool designed to estimate an individual's lifespan based on a variety of health and demographic data. Hopefully not how many beers I had last night. Developed by researchers from Yale and involving collaborations with institutions like the Technical University of Denmark and UC Berkeley. This tool uses deep learning algorithms. You have one of those black boxes. Trained on extensive data sets to provide personalized life expectancy predictions. Now we're going to know how long we get to live. This is Chris, do you want to know how long you get to live? Like, would you want to know if I could tell you right
now? No. And I've heard of people doing this. I think Dana White from UFC, some doctor kind of gave him, and he said it was empowering. I personally, no, I don't want to know.
So I'm going to go. All right, what's this got to do with business? What's it got to do with marketing? Okay, well, here's what it's got to do with business and marketing. When you get into the business world, what if this became like a real thing and you were hiring? You could plug in someone and whether or not they're prone to, they're going to have an accident in 6 months. Would you hire them?
No, this just sounds like the life insurance companies.
Yeah, exactly. Like how this data gets used, in business, in other things, it's like, it's a slippery slope.
Yeah, I don't like it.
I don't know. It's like,
I guess it depends on the person. Maybe some people find it empowering.
I mean, ask Sawyer, our producer. Sawyer, do you want to know, would you want to know if this app could tell you how long you'll live or when you'll die? Sawyer's really thinking. He's in deep thought about this. He would know. Sawyer would like to know. All right, 2 no's, 1 yes. I don't really want to know. I just kind of goes against my whole mantra, not thinking about too much shit. It just be all I'd think about, like.
Yeah,
we all know.
Like
you should know.
Diagnosis.
So here's today's news. If you walk away with nothing from today's episode, if you're listening to this episode, you are going to die at some point. That's the news. But having to know when it is, I don't know. I don't want to know that shit. I think you just build.
Also, I don't believe it. Like, for example,
you don't believe you're gonna die, Chris? Man, you really are on a God complex.
No, the spirit lives on forever. No, I mean, I'm thinking I could go out and drive today. Can it calculate some guy, in a car that just slams into me and kills me? God forbid. I don't want that to happen. But how does it take into account, these random events, right? Is it based just on your health statistics?
Yeah, it's based on, you have to put in every ounce of data on yourself. And so, I don't know. Family history, current health, blood type, it's pretty deep. I was reading into it because I was like, I don't think I'm going to
pass.
I'm going to pass.
Plus, what are they going to do with that data?
Yeah, well, that's the biggest thing. It says, however, its use is surrounded by ethical considerations and limitations that must be carefully managed. No shit. Right.
Because the life insurance companies have shown such ethical standards.
Yeah, exactly. Life 2 Vec, AI death calculator. So go check that out. It's interesting nonetheless, and brings up a lot of potential discussion. This was interesting and not surprising, actually. Gen Zers are choosing blue-collar jobs. This is also from Perplexity.AI. A significant driver for Gen Z's interest in blue-collar jobs is the economic consideration, particularly the high cost associated with college education. and the burden of student debt. Blue collar fields often offer. That's a nice little collection. Often offer the opportunity to earn while learning through apprenticeships, which can lead to a stable career without the financial burden of a college degree. Additionally, there's growing concern about the impact of AI on white-collar jobs. Not terribly surprised. Look, I've been thinking for a while that, like, with my own kids, I'm like, they need to learn, like, a skills trade, like, whatever that is. I'm thinking back to actually 20 years ago, like, back when we came up, they had these classes, like mechanical drawing, or, like, you can go to the career center for, I don't know, putting on a muffler or something.
Yeah.
Whatever it was. But, like, you need to learn to work with your hands a little bit, because the computers probably are going to be doing a lot of the educational things. They can process a lot faster than we can. So there's probably going to be more demand for this type of work.
I agree. I was talking about this actually this weekend about companies I would like to get into, businesses, and it's blue collar stuff, pool cleaning, HVAC, stuff that no matter what, there's always going to be a need for.
Right. If you could no longer be an executive, what blue collar job are you trained for, Chris? Like, what could you go do? Can you change some oil?
I could. I don't want to, as far as owning a business, I'd like to be in the roofing solar business. I know my buddies are crushing that right now. Do I want to be doing it myself? No.
I think about like lawn care, but then I'm like, won't we have robot lawnmowers at some point? Like,
they do. Yeah.
You got a Roomba going around your house. How long before, then you see the stories. 8-year-old run over by a robot lawnmower. It's like, oh shit.
Chihuahua killed by robot lawnmower.
Yeah. Freddie was just out for his morning bathroom break, and, mower AI got a little ahead of itself. It was trying to make its owner happy by cutting the grass a little earlier than planned today.
I think this is a good thing.
I do think it's a good thing.
I think back to all my manual labor jobs, working on the beach. Like, I was in a good mood, bro. I was exercising. I'm outside. I'm physical. I think it would be a good thing.
Yeah. And I don't know. You need to learn. I'll say this. Like, my dad's like a master craftsman. I grew up and he taught me how to use tools. I was never as handy as him, still not, but I know how to do it. So,
Same.
Especially if you buy a boat, let me go ahead and tell you, if you aren't handy, you're screwed.
Yeah. YouTube becomes your friend very quickly.
Because boats, shit just happens on them.
Yeah.
Sawyer, what's going on? Up. Yes. Sawyer has brought up the Landroid robotic lawnmower.
I knew it.
I knew it had to exist. This is it. Automatic lawnmower, fully interactive here.
What's the price of that bad boy?
Well, let's see. $2,500. Oh, well, no. Starting at $600 for up to 1/8 of an acre. That's the smallest yard. It must be in New York. Maybe Miami. You have small yards down there, don't you, Chris?
Yeah. Yeah, unless you're like, got a $10 million house.
Yeah. So they do exist, robot lawnmowers already. So that's these blue collar jobs are even getting taken up, But I still think you got to have a plumber. You have a robot in your house doing your plumbing work. Absolutely.
Plumber, IT.
Yeah. Well,
I don't know if that's considered blue collar, but
I don't know. Setting your computer actually up, like the physical thing, or like the.
I got a washing machine repair guy coming today.
Hey, that's not going to be a robot, I don't think.
No.
You'd think it would be. Like, these things are all connected. Things should be connected to Wi-Fi. That should be I don't know. All should be driven by the operating system or something. But I guess if a gear breaks or something, I know all those dirty clothes you're washing, Chris, that compulsion you have.
Yeah.
You like to overfill the washer.
Load it up.
And you try to take a bath in there. That never worked out.
Yeah, once in a while.
He broke the gears. But
I don't know what's fucked up, but it's stressing me out.
yes. Well, hey, if you get your blue collar going, go get your washing machine repair guy course, whatever that might be.
There's
Either
probably
way,
someone selling
I
one
just
online.
think what you're going to see here is all these knowledge workers are going to get pushed out because I'm just saying these computers can think faster. Like knowledge is becoming very cheap. Like it used to be